That couldn't quite continue last week's victory against Torquay and continue that winning run here this afternoon, hard-fought local derby. What was your view on the game?
I thought we started the game very well. For the first 10-15 minutes we really come out the traps well. I thought we was the better side, had a few good chances, and I was really pleased how we started the game. First 10-15 minutes off, then it was a proper derby, wasn't it? There's a lot of tackles flying in, there was a good tempo about the game, there was a good atmosphere, and it was pretty even after that, I'd say, for the first half. Obviously disappointing free kick to concede, that they're the top scorers in the league from set pieces, and to give them an opportunity, that early on in the game to have a free kick and a shot on our goal, and didn't quite deal with a second ball and we found ourselves 1-0 down. But I had a good chat with the players at half time, and I was really pleased how we came out second half. I thought we were on the front foot. I thought we had numerous chances. Louis Johns had a couple from set pieces. Tommy Wright at the far post.
Down a couple of times, wouldn't it?
No, and David Adjaboy, and I just kept thinking we're going to get the equaliser, and this is the least we deserve. And then Jamie Collins has been out for numerous weeks now, and he's had to be chucked in last minute because Ben Goodliff is unfortunately had a back spasm in training yesterday, so he pulled out of training and was unfortunately not fit for today's game. So would I have put Jamie in normally? Did I think he was there, ready yet? No. But he's had to go in and do a job for us, and unfortunately, it's a mistake from him that's pretty much gifted them the goal with just over 10 minutes to go. And 2-0, 10 minutes to go, they saw the game out, and that was that. But again, I'm pleased for large parts, and certainly created chances, just not ruthless enough in front of goal again today.
Same, with the exception of that change at the back, same starting lineup as at Torquay last week. Was there temptation to tinker with it a little bit as we were at home?
No, not really. It would have been harsh after last week's performance to leave anybody out, that's for sure. After that, and Harry's our leading goal scorer, and I wanted him further up the pitch. Probably he wasn't as far as I probably wanted him at spells, and I wanted our wide players up there as well. David was a constant threat. So yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with what wanted to change the system or anything, because I thought we dominated the game for large parts, and certainly created chances again.
And Tommy on quite early in the second half to add that little bit extra up front.
Yeah, obviously 10-15 minutes into the second half, maybe not 15. Again, wanted to come on, a bit of fresh legs. He's looked sharp in training. Tommy's working his way back in. He's not fully there of what he was before his cruciate yet. But he's got some more valuable minutes today, and again looked sharp and had another great chance at the far post there, which probably a fit volley fire in Tommy Wright, and it's 1-0.
But Bromley in sort of second place and a difficult team to play against.
Listen, it's well documented. They spent a lot in the summer, and Neil Smith is a top manager, and he's got them very well organised there. They're extremely dangerous at set pieces. They're a good side. They're joint top of the league, but we've just gone and matched them for large parts, if not been better. So it's a very, very disappointing result, but I can't fault the lads' work rate, desire, attitude, the intensity that they played with. So unfortunately we've come on the back of a defeat against Bromley today, but we'll go again Monday, dusting ourselves down, looking to go and get another good away performance stroke result at Dagenham on Tuesday.
And what's the situation with Ben for Tuesday? Is he likely to be?
Yeah, I think he's got a good chance. Yeah, it literally happened yesterday, so within 24 hours for him to try and recover from that would be difficult. But letting it settle down over another 2-3 days, hopefully he's got a chance for Tuesday.
And Rob Milsom missing again today.
Yeah, he's not far.
Another good performance from Ben White.
Yeah, Ben did well again. That's the third game for Ben now where he's done well, and we'll see how Rob is on Monday. He's not too far away, but he might have a chance for Tuesday, Rob. But we'll see how he is again on Monday.
And just one player in midfield, Wayne Brown, spoken about earlier in the week when he came back in the Saracenia Cup, but out to get games now.
Yeah, Brown has been training now. He's a little bit ahead of schedule to come back from his cruciate, but he played against Hawley. What was that, 10 days ago now? Yeah. So he's gone out to Walton Casuals for a month. They've got quite a lot of games this month, so Brown would have played today and build his minutes up to have a review at the end of the month, where he stays out on loan for another month before sort of mid-January. If we can get him back fit, competition for us sort of in around early to mid-January, then that'd be bang on schedule.
Three players out there, 3 players at Walton now.
Yeah, with Brad and Jude are both doing well as well.
Bradley as a centre half with Ben injured and Jamie's always a possibility that he can come back if needs be.
Yeah, he's been a little bit behind schedule, Brad, because of a few knocks, niggles, injuries, etc. But he's picking up to speed with a few match practice. So his loan's up less than a month now. So we'll see what happens there over the next 2 or 3 weeks.
Brilliant. All right. Cheers, mate.
Cheers,
See you at Dagenham.